This clip shows how you can do searches using Arkyves. I'd like to illustrate how we've integrated ICONCLASS searching within Arkyves without displaying the codes, the alphanumeric ICONCLASS notations to the users, making it quite a bit easier to do searches, though not losing any of the power of the ICONCLASS hierarchical system. It was inspired by a blog post that I found via Google, talking about doing searches within the very, very good system called the Build Index from Germany. The Build Index is a fascinating database of art run by the Marburger Index in Germany, or Photo Marburg. You can do searches in their database. It is exhaustively classified, quite impressive, and one of the great features is that they've used ICONCLASS in the whole system. They were one of the pioneering users of ICONCLASS. So you can actually go and do searches within their system using ICONCLASS. If you know the codes, if you know which codes to use. If I were to search for 25FF, which I happen to know is Fabulous Animals, and I perform a search on their site, I can find quite a number of images to do with fabulous animals within their website. Now, the blog post that I mentioned highlighted the fact that it's difficult to know which codes to use. Which code should you type into that expert search window if you don't actually know what codes are. One of the ways to find codes is by using one of the online ICONCLASS browsers. This is the browser on iconclass.org, and in there I can, for example, go and perform a search. To use the example, if I try Fabulous Animals, and I also say Show Codes, you can see one of the codes pop up for Fabulous Animals. The problem being, within the Build Index, you also have to know details like the fact that over there you need to use German-style ICONCLASS codes. I call it German style, it's not actually German, but it's mostly used in the Build Index in this manner, whereby codes have to be separated by spaces, otherwise it doesn't work. So I've just done a search for 25FF3. You can see it gets 0 results, and I have to repeat that using spaces between letters and numbers in a very specific manner. You can't just say spaces everywhere. There have to be spaces in a specific manner before you get actual results. Now the alternative is to do the searches in how we did them within Arkyves. Maybe I'm just going to pop back to the plain ICONCLASS interface. So the fact that you could also hide codes, but for the user that's not that interesting. So within Arkyves, we've taken a different approach. In here, if you want to do searches using ICONCLASS items, you simply use the terms. So I'm searching for images to do with dogs. Type dog, and I have a number of results. Quite many, 1100. If, however, I want to refine that search, I could say the dog from the Bible, and I get even more specific results. Or dog not from the Bible, etc. However, while doing this, we do not lose the power of doing very exact ICONCLASS searches. I can still jump into the ICONCLASS system and do very exact searches. For example, here I'm using the code walking the dog in ICONCLASS, which is 34B114, and search for that exactly, and only now have images to do with walking the dog. So, ease of use, and power of retrieval combined into one system. I hope this will be the first post of many other demonstrations of the system.